It's time.
Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. No BS Goon Squad. Back, not live this week. Technical difficulties. Not real sure what's going on. Audio was on a loop. Sounded terrible. We couldn't bear through it, so we weren't going to let you guys bear through it. This week, a little bit of a rundown of how the show's going to go. We are going to recap the Barbasol, little whiskey and shaving cream. We're going to recap Barbasol, recap Scottish Open, come up with our news after that. From there, we will jump into our course breakdown of the British Open and then finish up with our picks. As always, last pick will be our one-and-done picks because that is what one of our key metrics that we have money on between the three of us that we're not necessarily, well, Stoy's pretty close to the money, I guess, at this point, but Cole and I are just playing to play at this point. There's got to be some stuff that happens before we can even start to pretend to compete, but Let's jump right in. We will go with the one that we didn't do a one-and-done pick for, although it does have maybe the best overall pick that we've had, worst overall pick that we've had so far this year. But we'll start with, we'll go bottom to top. We'll start with a player to fade. This week at the Barbasol, which was in Nicholasville, Kentucky, Stoy had a good fade here. Chris Gotterup, who had a really good week the week before, faded him, ended up missing the cut. I think he finished 2 under and 5 under was the cut line. Cole with another really good fade. He had John John and he also missed the cut. I think he was actually 4 under, so he was 1 away.
He also hunned it.
Yeah, he was 1 away. Those guys had, if you're looking at it from FanDuel, which is what we've started at looking at, second best odds for Gotterup, and had the 10th best odds. So really, really good fades there. I took Svensson, and for a long time during the weekend, that looked to be one of the worst fades that you could do because he was hot. Luckily, he faded on Sunday.
To 6th.
It's still a fade from where he was and how he was playing. That's a fade.
Fair.
It is a fade.
Yes.
From how he was playing.
Barely.
That's not a fade you pay for.
No. I mean, if you were saying, is he going to finish third or better like
fade
FanDuel?
That you pay for,
right.
Fade that you don't.
No, absolutely.
Stop hitting my mic. But well done.
Yeah,
that's good.
Well played.
That's
I
good.
liked it.
Yes. He ended up getting 6th, which he was third best odds, fourth best odds. Not great. Jumping up into top 40. Stoy took Sam Ryder. I want to say he was 3 under, maybe. So another guy that was a couple strokes off of making the cut. And time again, we've seen guys that just barely missed the cut that maybe it's frustrating because they started to get hot maybe in round 2. Or guys that barely make the cut and then all of a sudden they finish T5, T10, whatever.
I just need you to hurry up because there's only one thing I care about in this whole tournament.
Oh, yeah.
There's none that I
the anticipation.
Zero?
The anticipation
Like
is building.
-3. Negative
Cole,
3.
Yeah.
Cole took Chesson Hadley. He ended up 68th. And then I took Josh Teeter, who ended up 63rd. So nobody hit their top 40 this week, which is kind of frustrating. But Black Stallion, we had a couple good picks there. And honestly, Black Stallion finished better than our top 40s. Smotherman
Finished
just
better
with
than
the
our
name.
outright winners.
Yeah, that's true.
Every one of
Smotherman
'em.
with the name pick there for Stoy ended up 54th. Michael Kim for Cole ended up 7th, and then I went with a guy's name, Hurley Long. Ended up 4th. Had a chance to win it. Was in the lead on Sunday and kind of blew it.
Not gonna lie, all weekend I thought that I'd taken Michael Kim as my outright winner in this.
And you were probably like, okay, cool.
To be fair, I forgot.
Meaning
who
I
you
had
picked, and
no
I
idea what was going on until
Okay.
I literally looked at the sheet right now.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
also didn't remember that.
I mean, it's not really
did Gotterup,
either. Like,
but
it's fine.
outright
Yeah,
winners.
No recall of that whatsoever.
Yeah, we're gonna end with that. But
I knew I faded him, but I did not know that you picked him.
outright winners, we
Are
got.
we sure that actually happened?
I mean, it's in the book.
I thought I took Mullinax.
It's Snorri.
He is your boy.
He is. That's what I'm
He
saying.
is your boy.
Should have.
The fist pump was unreal.
Outright winners, we got Hayden Buckley for Stoy, ended up 63rd. I took Chesson Hadley, ended up 68th, like you guys heard before. And then with the worst
So
overall
garbage. Such a
pick
garbage.
of our outright winners, this is
the
he
biggest
capped out.
bullshit ever.
It could not have happened.
He capped out
Better.
on shitty shots that you could get for a pick on one pick. Chris Gotterup was
Yeah, the trifecta.
Cole's choice. Missed the cut. Was
Can
last
we
as his
edit
winner.
in a Ryan F-bomb from the last 2 weeks?
For me, yeah.
We could just edit in probably a 20-second clip of just F-bombs throughout the season of me.
This wasn't even like a side bet. It was just a straight up.
No, it wasn't even a bet at all.
No.
The only
We didn't
thing
even do side bets. We were like, we
didn't
move on.
I don't even feel like we filled out this page.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
We did. We did.
We did.
And then we didn't do one and done picks because we didn't
We
actually
filled out the
choose that.
Barbasol, but we can't get the flippin' Masters. Are you freaking serious?
Yeah, where are you with the Masters?
I'm drinking for the Barbasol before I'm drinking anything for the Masters.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I still drank
What kind
for
of
the
horse
Masters.
and pony show is this?
Pretty
Dog
sure I
and
still drank
pony,
for the
horse
Masters.
and dog.
So
All I know
Whatever.
is the fact that they're just that's a lot.
are you gonna wait?
Hot garbage.
Are you gonna do your shitty shots for the Barbasol now, or
I
are
don't
you gonna
even
wait
know.
and do them all?
I'm probably just gonna
He probably needs to know the
lay down in
total
the back.
and then figure it out. We might have to just hang out for a while past 550.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
I'm
total-
not leaving at 550.
Oh no, not a chance.
Not after.
This is the total.
Yeah, I know what the number is.
Yeah.
I saw the other page.
Okay. So we'll.
I'm not even mad about the other page.
No, that one's
like,
fine.
the
It's
fact
this
that
one.
So here is something because this has never
Barbasol
happened.
Is what this.
This has never happened. So
That's probably why you were talking.
we need to figure out because
Didn't
nobody
shave.
chose Cantlay in this,
Shave this
but
one.
he didn't. Like I missed my fade because he finished better, so that should be a shitty shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, I don't
Wait,
know.
what are you on? We haven't jumped to Scottish yet. We're not there. We have to bask in the fact that Ryan is champ for Barbasol, and clearly Cole lost.
That's the only thing Ryan can win is the Barbasol, which
Hey,
isn't a legitimate
I won the
tournament.
Scottish Open too, bud.
Congratulations.
We actually had a really bad Scottish Open.
Yeah,
I don't disagree with that.
it's okay. It's okay.
Oranges. Here we go.
So while Cole is indulging himself in all different 99 flavors of fruit,
Oranges. Not bad.
It won't
Lime
go bad
and
with the
orange.
gin, and gin either. That'll be
citrus combination.
That'll
Hey,
be all right.
there we go. There we go.
Then we'll do watermelons.
That was not be good.
No.
I mean, I'm a big watermelon guy, but anything that's flavored watermelon, like
never
candy,
good.
is not my forte. Like I just
All right, to the Scottish we go.
to the Scottish. We'll do the exact same order that we just did. We'll start bottom to top.
Thank you guys for not fading Scheffler.
Yeah,
I
Player-
actually thought about it.
player to fade this
So
week.
did I. That's the worst
I
part.
really did.
Player to fade this week as a collective group was the worst player to fade we've all had. Every single one of our players to fade finished better than what their overall position was to start.
How is picking a guy? How is fading a guy that wins only one shitty shot?
That's just how it was. It was one shitty shot and then -5. That's where we did it.
But yet for the Barbasol, I'm taking 3. This guy faded the winner, and he's taking one shot.
Technically, yeah.
but
Faded the winner.
in general,
he faded the
I
winner.
understand.
He
I understand.
Faded the best guy.
You're just upset.
I've done that too.
No, I'm not. I would be that upset if I was taking shots or not. That is absurd.
It was. We put it in play.
But here's the
here's the
thing:
rule.
we don't
If we
we don't
miss
take
the
we don't
cut-
take a shitty shot regardless. Like,
Oh, the only thing that doubles is if we're...
Yeah.
Well,
but we
yeah,
don't take a shitty shot normally for this.
There's no shitty shot.
There's no shitty shot on the line for player to fade. So this is
okay.
that's where it comes into play.
Also, isn't the Spieth one technically a 2x?
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't
Why?
it? Because
No.
you faded his one and done.
Yeah, but his one and done
Didn't
win.
win. That's right. That's
Yep.
right. It's a win. Okay. We're
So
good.
if his one and done was Shoffley, then yes.
Oh, yeah. Again, we talked about this because I was rooting for.
Well,
I was
it's-
really
yes,
rooting
it's
for
only-
his one and done was Shoffley, I would have 3.
It's only one. It's only one on this fade because of the fact that he finished better than 20th or 21st.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's where it is.
Yep.
So now that you've heard our debacle of shitty shots down at our player to fade, let's just go through the list.
And just let us know. Make sure you let us know that Stoy should have 2 shitty shots for fading
Yeah, you
the
can-
guy that wins.
There's just
Nobody can argue.
Then
that.
I have
Just
one to
for
make
the
up.
record.
Then I have one to make up if that's the
well,
case.
if that's the case, then we always have a shitty shot on the worst player to fade.
Not the worst player to fade. Quite literally,
Yeah, so you get a
Only-
shitty shot.
only if right, but we're all taking shitty shots here.
Well, now
your guy is the only one who won.
So you're saying in this
in this
scenario, if
Okay.
everyone has a
Everybody
shitty
does
shot,
you're getting 2 because
You should have
it
more
could not have been
because
shittier.
because it could not have been.
I
shitty.
get
And
the
I've already
argument.
taken 3 other
It's-
ones.
I think it has to do with the total
It's
volume.
a combination.
It's a combo.
of-
I
but
do
would
understand
still be
the
fired
argument.
up about that. If
But the chances of this happening is it's not high.
I don't know. For us, it might be higher than most.
Well, we've never done it except for this
Yeah,
time.
Usually, we're pretty good at fading. We're just not good at picking winners.
Our best worst category. I took Cantlay. He had the 6 best odds on both sites, FanDuel and DraftKings. He ended up 4th. So I'll draw my shitty shot for that.
So shot 4 again,
So I had the best fade.
You're the best fade.
and he still finished.
He finished
one.
exactly how he was supposed to.
No,
Yeah,
one above.
one above.
I thought it was 10 and 10.
10 and
11th,
11s.
and he was 10th.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah. So Cole took Spieth, who was the 11th best odds on both FanDuel and DraftKings, and he ended up finishing 10th.
that's what I get for taking a guy out of the top 10.
Yeah.
You know,
And
trying to bend the rules, you get stung.
Stoy took Xander, who ended up winning it. 4th best odds, ended up winning it. So we all have shitty shots this week for player to fade.
Keep getting the apple, and I'm okay with it.
Strawberry.
Watermelon. It's a 2X watermelon.
That means he's on his second.
I thought you liked the apple last time.
The aftertaste of apple.
Oh, fair. Fair.
So I was thinking this, guys, of doing so these really aren't that bad, right? I mean, things could be worse. So I forgot
It's
we
the
were.
volume.
I forgot where we were. It's the volume. It's not like they're not that bad, really.
One is fine.
But what I was thinking was, I forgot where I was at, but they had. Oh no, I was at home. I have a barrel that my wife got me to age booze in.
Yeah.
Right. And I haven't had anything in it, just water, just to keep it sealed for a while. And I was like, we could really up the ante of shitty shots by just pouring the shitty shots into it, and it's just
aging it.
aged, and you have to pour.
Yeah, but you can't.
We have a barrel
You
here.
can't age vodka.
You can absolutely age. Smoked vodka is delicious. Aged vodka, don't know, but smoked is delicious.
We have a barrel
Right,
here.
but you just went from.
We do have a barrel here that doesn't age.
I
It's
just
a
said.
bag.
I just said you can't. Age
If we just
vodka,
poured
and you
it-
go smoked vodka. I was like, well, this is not what
if
we're
we
talking
poured
about.
all of these into just that barrel
No.
and then just
I'm down.
I'm so out. That would be max 1 shot a week. Then
Why?
I'm just saying.
It's the same.
speaking
it
my
would be the
truth.
same proof.
It doesn't matter. It's not about the proof.
proof is in the pudding.
Why not? It's a shitty shot.
That would be ultimately
That's
just
worse
horrible.
than shitty.
Maybe we do that like,
It's for like the Super Bowl
No.
of shots.
well, like I mean, like the shittiest of shots.
Right.
Like if you had 3 shots.
Like if you picked. Oh, I was thinking like if you picked the guy that won the tournament to miss the cut, that
would
be
qualify.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would qualify.
That could be okay. I can agree with that.
That would qualify.
Which was pretty close to what Stoy did this last week.
I mean, it's pretty identical. But we,
Yeah.
you know, that would be cool. I still think there should be something that we're mixing shit with that is an actual, like, disgusting shot.
I'm just saying, if I pick Chris Goddard up to win, and he doesn't, and I pick Xander to lose, which one's a worse pick?
Well, it depends.
He does.
Well, they're not in the same field, so.
I know.
Sure.
Right.
Saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying that one isn't 3 times worse than the other.
It is when you do the bets incorrectly. Just saying.
Did you pick Goddard up after I picked? Did we? I don't remember what order we picked in.
We usually save outright and one and done.
Yeah, but I feel like dumb me probably looked at the fades and was like, you know what, I'll take that guy just to make it interesting. Or
seems like a youth.
Or bet
problem.
you looked at my guy and was like, you know what, I'll take.
No, I clearly remember saying I've picked Goddard up before. He's failed me, so I'm going to fade Goddard.
Right, but like that was probably after I picked him, meaning that we target each other in that field. Absolutely, all 3 of us do.
Yeah, but
more so we try
look
to
at look at the week before when you guys tried to give me like 11
right,
shots.
We try to pick on Ryan.
That was
usually.
a fun one.
But I'm just saying that's probably
you got.
I don't remember.
got.
I got Goddard up.
I might get got,
You got Goddard up.
but I'm gonna get mine before more than I get got.
You got Goddard up, okay? So it happens.
Let's just say
The Goon Squad!
That's what we'll say. Okay?
chocolate.
All right, jumping up into the top 40 here. Terrible for all of us,
Dude.
Everybody missed a cut. Hovland was 7 over. Minwoo Lee was 11 over, and Robert McIntyre I think was like 2 or 3.
Wasn't it Hovland that was it his clubs that I
Yeah.
showed you?
Yeah.
As soon as that happened, I was like,
He's done.
it's over.
But honestly, so that was one of the metrics that I had on here
Just not.
was around the green.
If you don't have your clubs or they
It was
come
around the
late.
green, which was a very key metric there. He is last in the world on the PGA Tour, ranked 204th on the PGA Tour for strokes gained around the green. Everywhere else, he's like top 40. Besides that,
Oh, so what we did in the top 40 was
Goon locked the miscut. Yeah,
if that ever happens, that should be a shitty shot. Not in
We
the top
also
40s though.
Unlocked the players.
We did.
We're just on a roll.
they all did
To be
better.
fair, our
Yeah.
goon lock record is poor.
Well, I mean, that would be also poor, but
Good.
also locked.
Also locked, and it made it.
So it's a
So we
win.
locked. Like,
So these are
It's a
two
win-loss.
wins.
we'd be locked like a bunch of goons.
Like a goons. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are goons. That
All right.
happens to the best of
So
us. All right,
where are we
moving
going
on?
here?
Black
We're going to
Stallion.
my Black Stallion, Max Homa.
Yeah, Black Stallion.
Love that guy.
Max Homa, 16th for Cole. I took Corey Connors, ended up 61st, and then Stoy took Leishman, missed the cut.
Homa went and played extra 18 holes after he made the cut on Friday. Went over to the other local course, played 18 just to practice more links golf.
Do you think he was in?
I think he either made it on the number or by 1 stroke and then ended up 16th.
But that's a guy, just like I just mentioned, guys that barely make the cut that end up.
But like he literally went and played a full, because there's so much daylight over there right now, he went and played 18 more holes of golf
think-
at a different course after playing.
So it sounds like what you did at Ballard.
All right, but I was at the same course. I never had to leave. And I played 9 holes 4 times. So
You're also not a professional making millions.
correct.
Yeah. There's
Just
a
not
slight
something-
difference.
It's a different than going to the range for 2 hours after your round when you just go play a 4 hour.
But you played pretty well.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I played well.
because he's in prep mode for one thing,
Oh, I get it.
clearly.
I'm just saying, and like
And
he
now gets-
probably hasn't played a ton of links golf in his career. So like at his age, like you're just trying to go get contours. You're trying to go get.
He gonna learn real quick.
I'm gonna talk a little bit more about him once we actually
Oh, me
jump
too.
into that British
Me too.
Open. But
I like him.
so let's go. We'll go outright winners.
Let's go Fleetwood.
You guys had some really good picks for outright winners.
Absolutely
I mean,
we did.
Fitz just does what Fitz has been doing all year: top 10s, close to top 5s, close to just all year. Anything that is under double digits, I feel like he is like top 5 or better
In
almost.
contention. He's too good around the greens not to be in contention in those tournaments.
he's stupid. Fleetwood, another guy from across the pond, just playing good golf. Like that was.
They play well.
I mean, I liked
They're
Fleetwood
home.
last week, and it's
The thing was, is it fits a little bit, but like Fleetwood was never even in contention to win though.
no.
Like even though he finished 4th, like
He was gonna be
Fitzpatrick was
around.
more in contention to win than Fleetwood ever was in
Yeah.
the tournament. Even though like how they finished, so like those can be interesting sometimes too. That like Fleetwood just had a really good Sunday,
Yeah.
ended up, you know. I think
And
he shot,
honestly, like
65 or
I
66
would
on Sunday.
have taken him. I don't think I have him in a one and done. I didn't see
Right.
him. I would have took him for a one and done because he could have won,
right.
but he was gonna be top 10.
Right,
Like
he was
that's
gonna
what he was
finish
just
well.
gonna finish well
Yep.
to get you some points. But I took him anyway, and don't have a shooting shot. So there's that.
Burns,
go.
Scheffler, Spieth. One and done.
Yeah. Okay. Damn it,
You can't get
Bernsey.
last if you don't pick a guy to miss the cut.
On your one and done.
Yeah.
So
Did I move down to
You want me to
37?
grab it
Piston?
for you, or just?
I get 2 more in there. Maybe they'll all be chocolate. I have a triple chocolate shot.
Spieth was an
Triple
absolute.
legit.
Spieth was an absolute roller.
Root beer or chocolate?
Chocolate grape?
Spieth was.
Did you already take yours?
I grabbed my 2. I grabbed one for Rom because I got 55th.
Oh,
on
and
that
then
one.
what's the other one? Why do you have another shitty shot? What was the second?
18 and a half.
Why would you take that?
I mean, let's be honest, though. Tringali came out and shot 9 under day 1.
Yeah, a little nerve wracking.
Yeah.
So, like-
a little
Because
nervy.
there was like 9, 6,
It was
5, 4.
once-
There were numbers on the board that indicated,
but
yeah.
it was gonna end out that way.
What was weird is
Because Schauffele ended up winning
not
at 7
only
under.
so Spieth just because I followed him more, but a lot of guys had this same kind of trend that he did, where round 1 was really good,
Art, yep.
round 2 not so good. Saturday moving day had a good round, and then Sunday was just kind of lackluster, kind of just in the middle. Like Spieth on Sunday, right there. On Friday, could have shot 4 under and ended up shooting
Gotta love the links.
2 over. So, like, that's just what this course did to people. And
What
I
the
think
links
it's
courses do, like the 3
you get
to 6
swirling
foot
winds
putts, the bad
and-
chips. Like you can lose 3 strokes in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
It's like
and that's what happened on Sunday. He was in contention. Spieth was in contention. I think
doubled
he
the par 3,
Yeah.
150-yard par
Immediately.
3.
I was like, what are you doing?
yeah.
Just yanked a
Was it 14? I think is what it is. 13
yanked
or
a
14 or
pitching
something.
wedge left 50 yards,
Yeah.
It was bad.
like just amateur as can be, and then 3 putted on top of it.
Right.
It's like
But that's why I didn't get to 18 or 19 for you, and that's why you have another shitty shot.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean,
So,
it was solely his double bogey on that
I
part.
mean, also like when the under finishes more than half under, is that like a double shitty shot?
shut up.
Hey, did you get his?
Leave it in the
These are hit up to date on the shitty shot
Yeah.
count. All 5 of his, because I know we adjusted that.
You mean you added more after you changed the names?
Yeah.
Weird.
There was 1.
Weird.
Yeah, I thought we were down. I thought we were missing 1 because we.
We're missing 1 because there was
The triple changed. The double changed.
no. I missed.
The cut.
No, he missed the miscut by Scheffler, and I just put
Yeah.
it in.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shitty shot count. Ryan's in the lead at 31.
Yeah,
Really
naturally.
good number. Cole's in second with 28. And
That means also that means I'm going yard tonight.
I'm on
because
20, by the way. 20. Yeah, you are. You know you are.
I'm number 31.
Yep.
I have 31 shitty shots after tonight.
And you got
Just
31 on the show.
Stars are aligning.
Here's the other thing.
Yard.
The guy that's pitching is going to throw underhand. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, we didn't. That's semantics. Those are details. I just know that
Cole,
Oh,
I
wait,
am an
he's
athlete.
actually probably wearing number 31 as well.
that would be
The guy pitching,
hilarious.
maybe he's just 31 years old.
I think you should tape 31 on his back if he's not 31.
Run out there
Just
real
to
quick.
pitch to you.
Cole, also, you're supposed to give me swing tips. We're supposed to like hit the cage and the range at the same time. This is just be both.
The
Don't
only
swing
cage
out of your
tips I would
shoes.
give you is drop the bat, drop the club, stick your chest out, and tell me there's only 364
There's only 364
days till next hockey season.
You guys, this is going to end up being a good night. You know why? Because he's on
Trace.
Trace. And he,
Trace and a half.
And the gin and tonic.
no, I mean, he hasn't.
Come
No,
on.
he's on 2.
And
gin
the
tonic.
G and T's, baby.
Poured a full gin and tonic,
Pour it
not
up, pour it
knowing that he had 5.
No, I thought I had 3 coming in.
Yeah, and now he's 5. So that's the math changes.
Rihanna,
This is gonna be great.
Pour it up, pour it
The
up.
after show, the after party is gonna be great. It's gonna be lit.
Be in the lounge. I'll be lounging.
Lounging.
Don't worry.
So go ahead.
I'm Mike
I
Lowry.
won't start slurring my words until 5:37.
or in about 2 minutes. It's whatever.
If I could fake slur my words, I'm pretty good right now.
That was
Like, what's more impressive though
Guys,
for our overall standings? Like the actual points that we accumulate, or shitty shot? Like
Shitty shot avoidance is fairly
Pretty-
impressive, but
it's
it's
impressive.
kind of a weak stat.
Oh, it is.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it is.
I mean, it feels.
I
Pretty,
feel like it's important.
feels pretty
safe.
I think it's pretty
It's
good.
safe.
Feels safe.
We're taking
Safe?
more
Feels
risks.
safe.
Oh yeah,
Not to offend anyone. Feels pretty girly.
girly,
Yeah.
Also, guys, if you want to,
Like skirtish.
skirtish.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
want to call you skittish. I'll call
Just
you
really
skirtish.
good at side bets.
You know,
though?
like
I
when
mean,
you hit that putt and your skirt gets in the way. That's what it feels like.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, like, oh, just get it there. Oh, good lag, Stoy. Good lag. Way not to make a double bogey.
Okay.
That's what it feels like.
I mean,
You
to,
asked, I just
well,
answered.
to be fair, I think it's the other way around. You're putting skin on the line like money, which is you're hurting yourself.
Right. But like,
As
let's
opposed to
look
the
at the
other.
score though.
this is
I'm only down 10.
Yeah, but you're down.
the best.
You're
So are
way
you.
up, but you're way up in.
No, I'm down 10 and up 8. That's relatively fair.
Right, but I'm winning.
You're losing.
I have the most points.
Yeah, but you're losing. Well, we don't know Masters. Asterisks.
Right, but like,
You're not making up 8 shots, shitty shots on the Masters. So
no, absolutely not.
asterisks. But yeah,
But I'm
a
also
small,
not
a small
losing
lead.
10 points in the Masters.
Oh,
So like,
small
therefore,
lead.
I have a lead.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh,
What's better?
today Stoy drank only 2 beers on the course, and I drank 9.
Or those side bets, you paid me 100, and overall the normal bet,
It was $20.
$20.
You still
Look at
lost
the-
overall.
Look at the knot on her forehead.
Oh yeah.
She's a wrestler.
At heart.
You should see her ear.
I
Cauliflower.
I skated through
you skate
18. I skated through 18 years of
like skate, like ice skate.
like skated, like got through,
Oh.
like clean, slid through 18 years of wrestling without a lick of it, and now I have some just like
From
tiny bit
coaching
down
and
here.
shit.
No, like it was probably a month and a half before I had surgery.
Huh.
And I didn't think anything of it. Like I had no idea that it was there because it's in a weird place, and it was going out rather than back. So like I can't feel it until I laid my head on the pillow, and I thought I was going to fight somebody instantly. I was like, "Oh my god!" Hit my ear like this, which was worse.
That's been his saying today, by the way.
Death of a pillow.
Fight someone.
Okay, the first one was warranted.
For reasons. I'm not saying they were not
He
warranted.
said it was the
I
word of the day.
just said it's his word of the day.
Also, guys, if runts,
So we're through.
runts, the
News.
the fruited candy runts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
banana flavor. Think of that right now.
Okay.
Disgusting.
100% what this tastes like.
That's disgusting.
I mean,
So you double it up on banana?
It's
They don't-
actually
They don't
pretty
finish
good.
that
What?
that way.
it was actually good.
Really? I don't like.
Yeah.
Like
I would
banana
say
Laffy Taffy.
Today's my first chocolate.
No. I don't like banana flavored. Usually banana flavored things. Like they don't taste good.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
people- I
fair.
feel like that's
That's
a lot of-
actually
it's
actually
either
very
a like or a don't.
that's
like.
a valid thing.
And usually most people don't like.
Oh,
I
most
do-
people,
I do
you're
like-
gonna speak on most people's behalf.
I am.
Wow.
It's bold.
Do I not represent most people?
No,
Oh, not a little bit.
I don't think any of us do,
Oh, I mean,
especially these days.
eh,
Most listeners.
I mean, it's us. So
I can let you. No, I can't.
No,
even
no,
do
can't
that.
do it.
Like,
It's not most. There's-
Ryan and I both like bananas.
Exactly.
so.
damn it! I'm in
and
the
we both-
minority no matter where I go.
Like
The drinks
gin.
are my minority. God,
We like the white drinks.
we like the white drinks. Hey, we all have white wives, so there's that.
Yeah, just out there stealing the white man's wife, are you?
Yep. Damn white people.
White people, they're everywhere.
I know what I know.
They
what
all
the-
look the same.
I know the viral reel
They
now.
all act the same.
They do. They all look the same, act the same, dress the
Ain't
same,
not damn one of them handle
drink.
their alcohol.
They drink the same.
Right. I don't know. I had oranges,
We're
watermelons.
both wearing Under
grapes.
Armour. You
I
dress
didn't
the
know where that
same.
was going.
I didn't either.
Both.
I was like,
Do we?
that's cool,
Interesting.
guys. Anywho, news. Trying to be able to switch that
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there.
What is that?
You're getting a fade from the.
I did it on purpose, boys. I did it on purpose. It's fine. That's not.
Yeah, don't do that.
So
Wait. Do you guys
while
have,
you're trying to,
do you have
while
news?
you're doing this, what?
Do you have news?
Yeah, we have news. I told him to pull up the things I slacked and tweeted.
Oh, I have to open it. Gosh
I
darn
really
it.
hope that's not what it looks like for everybody else.
Oh, how about that? Is
God,
that even better?
weird.
This is better.
Hey, you still get this.
Oh, it's shadowing your screen.
Yeah.
How'd we do that? That's cool.
No,
If we could ever duplicate
I
that
mean,
on purpose.
as long as we had what we wanted on that screen, which is not the case.
Because I
got it.
What
I got it.
did you
there's like a-
potentially uninstall Slack on this?
No, I would never. I don't think I ever installed it.
Yeah,
you're
well,
on mine.
I can't pull.
Aww. We can pull up
Hang
Twitter,
on. Let me see if I can pull them up in
Go to
my
Goo-
Slack and then pull them up over.
Or you can just do Goon Squad Twitter.
Okay,
We have a couple of those.
fair
things.
enough.
I'm excited for the team to finally get some of our. So I've been screenshotting our messenger.
Yeah. We get some of that up.
Get some of that up. Let everybody know what we're talking about.
I don't have any news today, I don't think. I've got reactions to news, but I don't have any specific news.
No.
I'm just gonna pull up Goon Squad.
Yeah, just pull up Goon Squad. I'll switch it over. Oh, that looks awful. I know why, because it's the preview. So what's happening is the program is showing his screen, but we're able to preview
Our screen.
whatever screen I put it on.
I got you.
So I'm not doing that because that's awful.
This is not.
What? Go to the top, bud.
I was on the top, and
Don't go
all
to-
it is
don't go to-
videos.
Don't go to posts.
Go to.
Ats. Whatever I tagged them in. They don't show that?
No. Completely different than your phone.
Let's see. Hang on. Likes.
No, it won't be under likes.
I mean, Paul Casey going to live,
Oh, maybe that's it.
but that was from June 2nd,
Yeah,
so that's old news. That's fake news.
How does that? So I clearly don't know how Twitter works. Log into my Twitter then. I don't.
I can log into Goon Squad's Twitter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe we do that.
Email.
Not show everyone our passwords and stuff.
Email.
Everybody look at Cole.
What's the email?
He's on his phone.
What's the username?
No BS Goon Squad.
Is it just no BS Goon Squad?
Pretty sure. Wish we were on my computer. I have it all saved.
Oh.
Oh. Blankenship.
I think I actually remember this, which is
Dangerous? Scary? You actually did.
let's go.
Hurry up.
Hey, it's me.
We're getting into our
Jim,
British Open time.
these are my confessions. Just when I
Look
was
who it is. It's
sitting
your boy.
in the
Holla at your
sauna,
boy.
sweating my balls.
It's a good thing that guy got
Got what?
freshened up today. He looks like
Right?
shit.
How
He
bad
was-
was that? That's not good.
This is kind of what
Looks like my brother when he was in 7th grade.
That looks like.
Your
Hey,
brother's-
yay! Your
Yeah, he's
brother,
that one.
your brother
I'm
grows
talking about that
good beard.
facial hair.
Oh,
He
yeah,
grows
it's
good
bad.
beard.
That's why I,
I
said
can't-
7th. That's why I said 7th
Like,
grade.
I can't grow.
It's
I
like my
can't grow
brother-in-law.
here.
It's just like he can grow here, but not here,
Yeah.
but here, but not here.
Like I can grow here,
Right.
and I can grow here.
Right.
Nothing else
Not
connects.
so much here or here.
Sounds like your brother can grow a pretty good beard because
can
I
grow
can't do any of that.
Fantastic.
So
So that's not how that works. If I tweet them, shouldn't they be able to see what I see? Like I tweeted.
I'm
at
trying.
Them. I added.
I'm
them.
trying.
I don't understand.
Let me go to
This is-
notifications.
This is stupid. There it is.
Are you the mentions?
Which one? This
Well,
one.
I mean, all of them.
So here was what you were talking about with Hovland.
Golf clubs.
Yeah.
Already mentioned that. All
I
right.
mentioned that. What's that one say?
This is when we were talking about the overs, and it's too.
Yeah.
Life's too short to bet the over, and then Stoy just said under.
Hits
'cause
all
it's the
last year.
NFL.
74%.
It's because there's the NFL.
I don't care. Is it not football season soon?
Remember your parlay that didn't hit because you bet too many unders?
Remember the guy who bet all the unders and hit?
No.
Okay, but one thing
Short-term memory loss.
one thing that we haven't talked about, and this was
Clearly, most of those
we
were
asked.
slack, by the way.
You asked earlier if we had any news. Yes, we 100% have news, and that's Baker and the Panthers.
What do you feel? How do you feel?
We have to talk about it
I
because
don't feel about it because I don't even know if he's going to start.
He'll start.
over
Darnold.
Darnold.
No. He's a way better quarterback.
He knows the system, and Darnold's good in the first few weeks of the season, and then he sucks
Actually,
after
I
that.
saw the best tweet ever. It was
Also,
no, actually, he's going to start. He's playing. They're opening up with the Browns.
they have Matt Corral,
Who?
the best quarterback in the draft.
Yeah, I know. Which is that's what we have
Yeah,
to talk
exactly.
about. Quarterback.
That's why Baker's
But
only
I'm not
going there for
ready-
1
like,
year.
I'm not ready to talk about it
You're
in
not ready?
July.
Why not? It happened.
It happened, but like, there's just too many. Like,
That's why Baker's going to be
Here's
in
the question.
Atlanta next year.
Why did Carolina
everyone says, by
trade
the
for
way, which is
Baker?
weird.
Really?
Huh?
That's my question. Why?
That was actually
They didn't like
Because
what
it
they've
was a
seen with
fifth round
Corral
pick.
already.
But timeout.
because
What-
it was.
Is
What
it a
have they
value
seen?
play? Is it a value play?
Oh yeah, absolutely it is.
So
Value for what?
they can get rid of
They need to trade Darnold then.
exactly.
starting
So they can get
quarterback.
rid of Darnold for a
agree.
fourth or fifth rounder.
They pay too much for Darnold.
They can get rid of Darnold for mid-tier, middle of the way draft picks and maybe some mid-tier bubble special teams, maybe a practice team guy.
Special teams don't. He's a quarterback. They don't play special teams.
But
They're
I'm
they're
not talking
trading
about that.
Darnold for anything but picks. No team is going to trade a player for Darnold.
Oh no.
Just like Baker.
But so you
And if Baker's worth a fifth round, you're not getting better than that for Darnold.
no, you're going to get a fifth round. But it
Or
was a fifth.
six.
It was a fifth conditional,
Okay.
which can be
Right. I get it. But I'm
worse.
What I was actually kind of surprised about is why they didn't trade basically straight up. And maybe it's a monetary thing,
What do you mean
but
straight up?
because
Darnold and Baker.
the Browns didn't want Darnold.
But that's the thing. They don't want him, but their next guy is Jacoby Brissett.
I don't care. He's better than
He's
Darnold.
better than
He's
Darnold,
well,
I think.
I
honestly.
mean,
I mean, he played pretty decent with the Dolphins, and he had some really good games
Well,
with
I
the
mean,
Colts.
that
Think
would
about
be
it. The Browns. The
irresponsible
Browns
for
are
me to say
saying
that, but like,
um,
yeah, there's not a difference.
the Browns are saying that we know who our long-term quarterback is. Although that's
Yeah,
a
but he-
different topic, okay? So they're saying, well, we don't need a long-term guy.
I think he's going to play this year.
The amount they would have to pay, and what the Panthers are paying, Darnold,
Uh-huh.
which is stupid money, would have to, they would have to eat that.
Yeah, that makes sense. So if they're thinking long term, like in the future, this guy's going to play this year,
Yeah.
next year, whatever it might be. We can't take on two big contracts. That does make sense to me.
Which is
But
why
what's your market for Darnold? Darnold? Who's gonna take him?
he'd be a decent backup.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna pay that for him.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
nobody
like,
will pay that for him.
This contract he's on is what is a sticking point, which is why they went and said, okay, cool, I can go get a very cheap Mayfield, right?
Do you think?
still pay Darnold?
Okay, this is a question.
Or if he balls out, I have tradability
This
in the middle of the
balls
season.
out?
It doesn't matter which one,
Darnold or
But I think
Mayfield?
they're going to start Mayfield.
This is
Mayfield. I mean, they open up with the Browns. You have
Also,
to,
Mayfield
just
and
for
Corral,
tickets.
I feel like have a lot of similar.
do.
Right. So that's
They
why
do.
I think Mayfield makes more sense than Darnold in that sense with Darnold. And this is something that we could say about multiple guys all the time, yada, 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 because they go to places to die. Like you go to Jacksonville sometimes to die. Like Blake Bortles was incredible coming out of college, goes there, doesn't have a great career. Trevor Lawrence.
Never mind.
Blake Bortles was good coming out of college. Very good.
Keep going.
Please.
I don't have time to.
But like
No, we
Sam
gotta get
Darnold
through-
going
You've got 20 minutes.
Sam Darnold going to the Jets. Like, does that
Sanchez
hurt
got
him?
to an AFC title.
Twice. 2 years in a row. Butt fumble.
A guy that is like, he just made fun of for how
Is it Salah? Is it
terrible
Robert
he was.
Salah? Is
It's
that
there.
how you pronounce his name?
Came from the 49ers. Defensive coordinator.
Solid dude.
I
There's
just
There's just franchises that are not meant to.
Can't get out of their own way.
Right.
It's, by the way, when I say franchises, I'm not saying coaches. I actually don't believe most of the things that happen are coaches' faults.
No, they don't have
We're
enough
talking
control.
about owners, mainly owners,
And
and a
GMs.
little bit of GMs, depending on the situation.
It depends on the control.
What did
Cowboys,
you just
for
say?
example,
Because that
is
might be
all-
the coolest word I've ever heard. Depending on the scenario.
Oh, I didn't know.
I do like that.
I like it.
I do like that a lot.
Let's quote it.
That's the words you start to speak when the guy next to you has had 5 shots.
So he can.
Hey, Cole,
grasp.
depending on the scenario.
But like
I
the
can't
was
say
a
that
great
word.
word.
I can't say that
the Cowboys are in that exact spot.
Yeah,
they
but
don't do
haven't
anything until
since
Jones is-
Jimmy Johnson left.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like when Jerry's gone, then maybe we'll see something. But it's Jerry's team
But they've
no matter
been
what.
competitive, which is
Oh, I'm not
unlike
saying
some of the other scenarios
correct.
we're talking.
But I'm saying
scenarios that we're talking
scenarios. I'm saying
Such a good word.
I'm saying that the fact that it's their top
Mm-hmm.
will only go so far because of their owner.
A scenario.
now
That's
the-
like a dramatic scenario.
Yes. So like the Jets, the Browns,
Mm-hmm.
they're only going to go. So although the Browns broke through and got to playoffs and then got rid of their quarterback. That being said, like the Cowboys will always lose in the playoffs until Jerry Jones is gone. We'll get to that later. I just had to throw those in for hot takes later. It's cool because we only have 19 minutes, so you have to go.
That's fair.
So, what were you trying to get out of that news? I guess is the question.
Out of
What
one, the best part about that news is that the Browns are paying over $500,000 in the first game alone just to play Baker Mayfield to try and
Play
beat him.
against him.
to lose?
Yeah.
Because
And
Like,
Mayfield
that's-
did come out and say he's circled that game. No surprise.
Like that's my favorite thing. But what's weird, what's good about like, is it the Broncos Seahawks? I think it play game
Yeah.
1, 2.
Game
So
week one's
one.
legit.
Yeah.
For
The
for
NFL knows how to make.
What did
the
we say?
NFL is
We said the
successful
stories.
because the NFL knows how to make drama.
Yeah, and we said that the stories are hot. Where did you send? Oh, you texted it to us.
Did you? I don't remember if we sent back and forth like the top. I don't know if it was TV cast or if it was just NBC top viewed programs for the year. Like the top 10 programs viewed for the year through July are all NFL based programs.
Yeah.
And it's by like
and it
double,
and then
triple,
I think
quadruple
15th
type of
was No BS Goon Squad, which is honestly a football based program.
yeah.
Okay,
Right.
we're getting
And
hot.
we're talking about Peacock here, not iHeartRadio or YouTube or anything along those lines.
We're
But,
not
Hey,
live
Liv,
right
Liv
now.
is on
The
YouTube. Give him a
NFL
break.
is king in every aspect.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
football's
we're
king.
talking NBA championship. We're talking college football playoff. We're talking
Yeah.
everything. We're talking 10x viewership to all things NFL.
Football
versus
is
NFL is king. I'm just saying from the viewership perspective. NFL.
Well, but I mean, how many college football
But I mean, that was college football national championship. That was college basketball national championship. This was like NFL.
I don't remember that.
Had the top.
I don't remember seeing that. But
I mean,
makes
AFC
sense.
championship, NFC championship, all NFL playoff
Could there-
games.
Could there
all
be
su-
two
and Super
former
Bowl.
Panthers on the Texans?
What?
Yes, there's probably 5.
No, I'm saying could there be two former Panther quarterbacks on the Texans?
Oh, quarterbacks. He didn't
Sorry,
say quarterbacks.
that's what I meant.
Two former. I don't know.
Kyle Allen
Okay.
and Sam Darnold. Do you think Sam Darnold is better
Can I
than
answer
Davis
this?
Mills?
Can I? No. I like
No.
Davis Mills.
I like Mills.
and
his
also,
next
who
looks
cares? Like, I mean,
gives-
sorry,
it's the
sorry,
Texans.
Like, honestly,
And all our
But
Houston
what
fans,
but
by
what
the
I'm
way,
saying
I don't
is
care.
is that a team that could see value in Darnold that the Panthers could go after?
no,
no.
not where they're at. There's no reason. They're tanking.
Someone has to be hurt for Darnold to go anywhere. A starter has
I
to get hurt.
agree, but that's like the first team that comes to my mind that could even
No,
sniff
they
at it.
love Mills.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And he had
they
a
would've
really
said-
good, and he had a really good year.
Yeah.
I mean, as per rookie quarterback standards,
With a roster that is
no bueno. That was trying to lose,
Gross.
absolutely. And he played well.
and they've
This
got a
next
decent
really long
offensive
run.
line there. So like he didn't get killed this year either, which is always important.
Correct.
I do like
I
their offensive
I just
line a lot.
okay. We'll do it next time. But you texted us that tweet, that video. I wanted to put it up of the dude doing the quarterbacks.
Oh yeah. I didn't know if we could put that up. I didn't know how that worked.
I don't
Put that up
either.
or not,
I was going to
but-
put it up anyway.
I mean,
If
it's
gonna-
somebody else's tweet, so therefore I feel
It's
like
public.
we could use it. Like it's
Yeah,
public
it's public.
domain.
It'd be just a tweet.
Yeah, it was just
that
a,
was
a
awesome.
spoof of a guy in a Patriots helmet.
Nailed it.
I thought he was doing all the Patriots quarterbacks, and I was like, wait, he still has a Patriots helmet on. So I thought he was going to change helmets every time.
That
So
would've
I had
been
to
cool.
rewatch it like 2 or 3
He just
times
has
before I send it to
he
you.
just has one plastic helmet that he found somewhere that he's just like, yep, I'm gonna use this
Guys,
for everything.
He nailed them.
And like throwing forms, Phillip Rivers throwing
That was
form,
incredible.
and then the Peyton Manning,
Oh, it was awesome.
He like
And-
the jump.
and then Kirk Cousins.
By the way,
squeaky voice.
I
Got
obviously
As
I'm
much as I don't want to admit it,
Oh,
it's
got
perfect.
Him. Got him. Oh, also, he was really the only one under center.
yes,
Did you
He
notice
is
that?
always under center.
always.
They got
Yeah.
that.
No, yeah, absolutely.
He was the attention to detail. So, like on the Matt, obviously I know Matt Ryan very well, but the shoulder, Matt Ryan does it all the time.
Oh,
that was to a
He
T.
nailed it.
He did very well.
I
I
did
just
have
wish-
to laugh.
I really laughed. We're gonna have to pull that up.
I did
after-
have to laugh
after
at
party.
Cam Newton when he's just like,
Yeah,
because he does that. Ready?
That's
Why are you doing that?
that was
yes.
that was top tier. I appreciated that.
I was hoping Phillip Rivers he'd throw like a dadgummit in there. 'Cause
Yeah,
Phillip
I did
Rivers
too.
is
Oh,
known
yeah.
for not cussing, but like being very vocal. So I was
like the best trash talker without using a curse
ever,
word
doesn't
ever.
ever curse.
And
ever.
he when he
NFL or
Oh,
family,
it is
he's got
great.
he's got somewhere between 9 and 12 kids.
I'm just gonna have to find. I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, it was, it was
Phillip Rivers
fantastic.
officially retired, right? He didn't come back last year for any
No.
team.
Correct.
He stayed retired. I know he had been in talks. Him and Breeze both.
Yes,
How do I?
Breeze did say like, no, I'm not coming back.
If
But
I share it, how do
I feel like Breeze would come back before Rivers.
What are you on right now?
Yeah.
Goon Squad.
Yeah,
So if I direct message Goon Squad,
yeah, I think I could pull it up.
we just have to. We've just
We're not going to get Ryan's picks.
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
We'll get a couple.
You're going to have to go speed picks and then wherever we get.
And we get a shitty shot at it.
Because you got to do breakdown first still, too.
100% I do.
While you're doing that, though, I posted a video of
You sent it?
sand volleyball 2-on-2.
Yeah, direct.
It was U.S. playing somebody in some tournament.
Phenomenal.
It was the most amazing
Somebody's like,
winning
oh,
point I've ever seen.
even if you don't like volleyball,
Yeah.
you have to like this. Yeah, it was
I don't,
fantastic.
usually it's like one amazing play and then they hit it over the net and somebody
I didn't
wins.
see it. So
This lady
Go full screen.
had
and then you have to put the volume. Up.
six. I mean, they had 6 amazing
restart it.
saves
Is the volume on the
while
thing?
the other team did nothing. We can watch the mannerisms though. That was Brady. Here's Breeze licking the fingers,
Such a bummer.
pulling the
Grabbing his
helmet,
face mask,
and,
absolutely.
like, going with a hard count. This one's great.
It is so good.
This one you don't need audio for. Cam Newton. We talked about this.
Doing his, you guys get his prayer in before every snap when he comes out. Ready.
When you throw like him, you do need to pray before every
Oh,
snap.
you too. And then
This is-
Deshaun killed me. Killed me.
Grabs the hand.
This is right here. This is awesome.
This is might be perfect.
The throw. Yes. This is Peyton. He gives an Omaha. There we go. Gosh, just so good.
Purdy. The only thing is he didn't do the snap right. I don't understand that.
Ryan, here you go.
It's
You
the
have to-
shoulder that gets me.
Yep.
Right? That.
Yep.
That's
There's Dak. Yeah, I mean the
His-
Dak,
the
the
only
Dak
thing-
one, like
that was
he's not pronounced enough to know, like
correct.
I-
Now
even
scrambling.
as a Cowboys fan.
he would have been scrambling.
Right.
Fine. All right, we're back.
But yeah,
Okay. We diverge.
It's time.